Okay, some of you need proof that Joy Behar's mind is gone. It is lost. This is one of the funniest ones where the Hispanic lady talks about immigration, and you'll never guess. Now, no scrubbing ahead, but take your guess now. Tell me what you think Joy Behar uses as an excuse for this immigration. You won't be able to guess because it just comes from Mars. Thank you guys for subscribing in unprecedented numbers and commenting and giving us a thumbs up. We have the best engagement. That means we're a community. But we're going to start on the immigration double standard with liberals.
But frankly, I think we need to find, and we've dealt with this before. I lived in Miami. I was an immigrant in Miami in the 80s. You'll remember when we had the Mariel boat lift. Yes. 125,000 Cubans came in a matter of 6 months.
The Cubans came over. This is part of Reagan's amnesty that he offered. He was like saying, one-time amnesty, you could be a citizen, and then we're cutting off the borders. It didn't work that way. It didn't work. He was wrong on it. And America has done a really bad job on our borders. But she's just saying, look, 125,000 people came all at once, and it was a disaster. And this is related to New York, where the Texas state has been busing them up to New York and dumping them out. And now New York is overflowing. All their facilities are overdone.
It puts tremendous stress on a city, on a community, on the social services.
There is no city in America that is better equipped to handle this overage than New York. So if New York is overflowing and done, it's not like some other city is going to do a better job. Okay, New York is a sanctuary city, so Abbott's sending them up there. That's where they belong. Get them all up there. DeSantis is sending them up there. It's a sanctuary city. This is what you guys voted for. You, the View, voted for them, and people who disagreed with you, you called racist. And frankly, you deserve all of these immigrants. They never thought they would come. They always thought they'd stay down in Arizona and Texas. See, so they're like, oh yeah, we'll have open border policies and we'll have sanctuary cities because we're up in San Francisco, we're up in New York, and they're not going to come up here. Well, now they're coming up there. They're being bussed up there. Now they're going, hey, we don't have the facilities. We're overflowing. We're in trouble.
They need to be resettled elsewhere.
Oh, yeah, you made it in on the boat. But you're saying for you guys, you need to be resettled, get out. That's how liberals work, guys. That's how Democrats do it. Notice she's saying you need to be resettled somewhere, but it's not anything racist on her part. Why should I be accused of racism if I say they should be resettled from Texas to New York? And she's going, no, they need to be resettled from New York to somewhere else, maybe to Nebraska or North Dakota or Oklahoma. Well, why isn't that something to do with race?
They need to spread out. We're this massive country.
And then there's the blonde one. I can't even remember her name. She's all, in this massive country, they need to be out. No, I say pile them all up in New York and only New York. I want millions of these immigrants in New York, just New York, pile it on. Those people voted for this stuff in unprecedented numbers. They can eat it. But now comes Joy Behar's moment of genius. This is a brain fart that is so dumb, I don't even know how to respond. So I want to hear from you guys. You ready? It's time for another Joy Behar.
Well, and it's only going to get worse with global warming and climate change because people can't live in certain parts of this world.
What parts of the world can people not live in anymore? There's no such thing. The people aren't moving from Mexico to here because of global warming, you moron. This is a religion to them. They apply it to everything. Look, if this whole country drained of illegal immigrants, they'd blame it on global warming and climate change. If they come in, they're going to blame it on it because all we know is no matter what happens, they've got their pet answer. And Joy Behar cannot make it make sense. I'd love to hear someone in the chat explain to me how that makes sense exactly. There's no mass immigration. It's not caused by weather changes. It is caused by economic changes, and that's why they're all coming here, Joy. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for watching and participating. I'm Doug in Exile.